How do you scale your online fitness business beyond 15K months? A question that I'm frequently asked, and I wanted to put a video together because you may be at this point right now where you're absolutely flat out, you're making 15K plus, and how do I get to the next level? I'm stuck. It's not uncommon. And that word stuck is the thing and the mindset that's actually got to change, because very often you are going to be the biggest bottleneck. So in today's video, what I want to do is I want to share 5 points. I could do a video for the next 10 hours plus on scaling beyond 15K, but let me take 5 key points. Let me give you some understanding of some of the key areas of what it takes to scale beyond 15K. Number one, we have to look at delegation. Now, very often you couldn't have got yourself to 10, 15K doing everything on your own. You run ragged, you've got lots of clients, you've got lots of inquiries. That's a great place to be. But we now need to look at the delegation. The delegation side is offloading low value, low priority tasks that's spending a lot of time in your day. For example, administration, sending emails, checking finances, booking people in, following up with people, even scheduling content. Things of that nature need to be delegated. The other thing within this, very likely, now depending on whether you are two types of coaches, the influencer type of coach who gets messages all day, every day about wanting to work with them, and you're not short of messages, you would need somebody to manage the messages. If you're somebody that's has a certain degree of messages, but you're already sending messages, you're already doing outreach strategies, but it's you that's doing it, you cannot drive that forward. You can't drive your business forward if you continue to do that. So 2 key positions that we would look at bringing in would be an administrator and somebody to set appointments in your calendar through your social media platforms. Now, if we took a lot of the administration off you, and we took a lot of that off you, we're going to save you a hell of a lot of time. The second thing is being prepared to spend a percentage of what you earn, a good percentage of what you earn, on the right people. I find a lot of coaches, when they get to that 10 to 15 bracket, they're just trying to do everything on your own. You got to start thinking, the money that I'm making in my business right now is not there to jolly, coaches get to the first 10 to 15K and rush off to pay or buy a watch or buy a car or buy a massive apartment, whatever. You've not made it if your goal is to get to 40, 50, 60K months, 80K months. This needs reinvesting. So you still live very, very tight. You don't start living a 10K a month spend lifestyle when you're making 10 to 15K. You start saying, right, now's the time to become an investor. And I invest in the right people to free me up the time so I can spend more time doing the things that's actually going to bring the most revenue into the business. The third thing is to start to ramp up with the time that you've got back, the things that are working. So if you're sending 30 messages a day, then you can start to ramp that up. If you're sending some more emails, we can start to ramp that up. We can actually start to ramp up the book calls that we're getting. So we start to have this time freed up from the people within the business, and we start to look at what are the things that we're doing at a constant pace that we can add in 15 to 20% more of what we were doing. But you're able to do that, your admins are, your setters are, because you now have the free time to be able to do that and actually train them up. The third thing, or the fourth thing, is to hire coaches. Now, so many coaches watching this video will be like, Mark, so here's my problem. I'm great at what I do, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're doing 50, 60, 70 clients, I guarantee 40 to 50% of those clients are not getting the best version of you. Your business is going to be suffering because the best people are getting the best you and the worst people are getting the worst you. If you then bring a coach in, what then happens is you start to delegate the more challenging clients, would I say, and you take on the better clients. What you're able to do is then start charging more for yourself, and then the younger coaches or less experienced coaches than you, but still you can find fantastic coaches, are able to take on the clients that are less experienced, less skilled, and would require more of their time. So the next thing would be to hire a coach. And then the fifth thing would be to evaluate your coaching fees. And this is actually moving on from when you hire a coach, because if you hire a coach, ultimately the coach would be charging exactly what you're charging right now, and then you would upgrade what you're charging. So simply by putting your clients' prices up, bringing your coach in and bringing more clients, having an admin, having a setup, and then you start to basically build this framework. Now, for many coaches, it's the application of this that becomes the challenge. And that's where we come in. You see, inside our Coaching Concierge Scale program, we do all this for you. We help you train your team, we help you find your team, we help you systemize the business, we help you to do all this. And essentially saves you a lot of time to focus on exactly what you do best. We teach you how to take that 15K turnover, build the dream, build the systems, build the team in a very efficient and very supported manner in an environment of coaches that are doing exactly the same with you and way more. So you're an incredibly inspiring environment to be a part of. So if you want to know exactly what we can do relative to your business, then all you need to go is to the description link, click on the link for Coaching Concierge Scale, check out what we do, fill in the application form, we'll jump on a call, no obligation to join. Let's break down your business and show you a roadmap of what we can do for you. And we look forward to hearing from you very, very soon. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video and you want more of this, make sure you click like, click subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.